Okay, so we've got the scrum built, the left hand side of the scrum, okay, so Chunk's hip's on the hooker's hip, okay, and the hooker's hip, right hip is on the tight head's hip to hip, okay. So Chunk, we're talking about hitting, so as we hit, they transfer their weight across and the tight head stays square, along with the second row, tight head, and the flanker on this side stays square, push straight. On the left hand side of the scrum, we hit and we transfer the weight across, right. So scrum's not going like that, the scrum's going boom, like that. Okay, clear? Chunk will show you feet position here. Okay, crouch, touch, pause, engage. Fine. Okay, so you see what he done? Okay, it's timing. Okay, he dropped his knees, then he extended, then he chased his feet, then he dropped again. Okay, so he's not chasing. He'll do it again. He's not chasing before he gets to full extension. If you watch, crouch, touch, pause, engage. Good. Right, and a key thing as well with Chunk, if you notice that there, he's not coming back the way to go forward. Right, the power is generated by the knee drop and the extension, not coming back to go forward. If we come back to go forward in a scrum, we've got to lose the engagement. We've got to win it by dropping it down and winning and dropping our knees and extending. Getting pairs, okay, that's right. Hooker, if you've got hookers here as well, Finley's here, their setup is the same. It's different, right foot forward, in that crouch position, and they'll have the weight, all the weight of the front row on that quad, till the second rows are in there as well. And he's got to drop that foot, boom, that's what's got to ignite the scrum, and that's what he's got to generate a speed. All the weight's got to be on here. As soon as he drops that, that's what's got to engage it. So hooker position here on the engagement, I'll drop that back for setup. Tight head is basically square, okay, square feet, knee drop, extend and chase. Left hand second lock will be left foot up, right knee on the deck, and the other side, opposite way round about for practice. So getting used to doing that and these individual techniques. Me and Chuck will just wander about and have a look at techniques, and coaches, if you see anything, speak up. Alright, let's go then. We'll fill a group, get a group, some plenty of sledges. Okay, make sure you then go over the back there, the hill. Yeah, pull them back a bit if you want.
Never get the hell
Okay. Good. So make sure you fully chase before, fully extend before we chase. Let's go with one of it, lads. Just one out for the single stuff.
Crouch, touch, pause, engage.
Good. Well done, Finley. Okay, that's fine. Didn't go too far. So what you're doing is you're hitting and bring your feet up and drop your hips down. Okay. Let's go.
Crouch, touch, pause, engage.
Good. Let's try and get the timing of it. So we're hitting it, timing. Okay, full extend, then chase.
Touch, pause, engage. Touch, pause, engage. Sorry.
Hey Colin. Alright, extend before you chase, okay? Make sure you get the right gap, distance wise. Bring the sledges back, lads, bring the sledges back.
Touch, pause, engage.
That's better. Bring the sledges right back, lads. The key thing, boys, is try to work on the timing, okay? As you drop your knees, that's when you're hitting it. It's timing of hitting it and chasing it. What position are you? He's a hooker. What position?
Hooker.
Right, so your position is basically like that, okay? And all you're doing is that, okay? So you're dropping that foot underneath you, okay, and it's going straight forward. Then they come back. Crouch, I'll call it. Touch, pause, engage. That's better. What position are you? Okay, so other side of the scrum you're on, okay, if you're on the right or the left. Say if you're on the left hand side, it's your inside leg side. Yeah, and you're just basically that position and drive off that leg. Oh, drive, yeah. Oh, that's a good combination. Clip that again. Yeah. Clip that again.
Yes.
Good George, that's the one. Well, just keep working away, okay. Better Colin. Good.
Touch. Pause. Engage.
Good, Finlay.
Pause. Engage. Crouch. Touch. Pause. Engage.
Good timing. Right, we're going to think about timing. Get the timing in your head. We'll try to hit it together as a group.
Touch. Pause. Engage.
Good. Drop the hips down. Make sure this doesn't come up. Okay. Head goes down.
Touch. Pause. Engage.
You going again? You going again? Right. You on again?
Yeah.
I'm going to do this time with you. Is I'm going to drive your hips down, so you keep your core strong. Okay. See the feeling of it, right? I'll call it. Crouch. Touch. Pause. Engage. Good. That's fine. Keep your hips down. Good. I feel better.
Touch. Pause. Engage.
That's alright, you need to keep your power on the ground, you just need to hit down, so you're actually hitting and you're driving your hips down. Alright. So a couple more, lads.
Crouch. Start.
Straighten your legs out.
Pause.
Then you get straighten them out again.
Keep his chest nice and strong, chest didn't buckle over, we keep your chest big, okay? Yeah, Robert, that's it, and just drive off that foot. Keep down.
Touch. Pause. Engage.
Good timing, good timing. Keep down, Yelko, that's it. Good. Right, that's fine, boys. In we come. If your technique is not right, there's no point in going across in the air. All right. I know you've limited time in the coaches. You're only coaching Tuesday, Thursday night, but this is some skills you can do in the warm-ups and things like that. Work ons at the end of sessions. There's a few hits every night on that will make a big difference when you come together as a group. Right, I'll move across. Right, we've got to build the scrum here, so Chunk's got to talk us through building the scrum, and you have to be really precise and doing the same thing every time when you build the scrum, okay? So if we get a hooker in, Chunk will show you how the binds work from the tight head and the loose head. So hooker comes in, Finlay, okay, he'll set his mark with his right foot, okay? That's where he wants the scrum to be.
Swing round the hooker, set my right foot right beside his. And make sure my quad is like right beside his as well. That's where the strength is coming from my side after the hit is like there. Keep that's going to be like the pivot on this side of the scrum. And a thing I'll also do as well, which is not really allowed, but I'll always tuck under there to begin with, depending on how the ref goes, just to make the tight head sort of come across and put him sort of off balance, like sort of send him where he doesn't want to go. The tight heads just come in more sort of square on from here, with the feet level. And what he's wanted to do is he's want to hit the loose head out. The loose head's want to get in underneath here. He wants to hit him out, get him off balance, and then come back straight or in towards the hooker. His leg as well, obviously, is the same on the loose head side. That's where all the strength's coming from, is like there and there, and there and there. You basically want it to be that tight where the locks are having to fight to get their heads in.
They're quite clear, so let's get a 3 in with Finn. Okay, let's build the scrum. Who's this side? We've got a loose head here. Can you go on this side, can you? Yeah. To call you go on that side, is that right? So let's build it, okay? Foot's in there, so let the coaches see it building. Okay, your hips in there. Okay. Okay, let's hit it. So you're thinking we hit as a 3, okay? Crouch. Touch. Break. Big thing, boys, is body control as well. You have to be able to control your own body weight, okay? Hip to hip, good. Crouch. Touch. Pause. Good. Okay, fine break. Only one thing I'd say there is we came back slightly. Okay, let's see if we can focus of getting that position, Finlay, and you just dropping your foot, boom, hit it together, stun that machine, alright? Stun it. Hold. Crouch. Touch. Pause. Alright, better. Crouch. Touch. Pause. Good, that's better. Shave it up together. Anything to make, Peter? Alright, yeah, it's a good point. I think Roy McCoo made it in the other thing. We need to get in practice as well as the coaches that are refereeing the scrum and practice that you get the rhythm of the right call, because it'll make a big difference on Saturday. At the moment, you need to wait and engage, okay? So you need to find out what the referee's system is. It might be a longer pause between the touch and stuff like that. If we get a clear picture of what that is, you can work that in practice and you can work that across there as well, and it'll help you on a Saturday. Right, let's build the second rows in now, okay? So, still building the same process there at the moment. Finlay, we've just got to explain what's happening here. So, there's three of you stay there. So, we've got the locks coming in, okay? So, Finlay will set up, so get your set up position, foot in close. Yep. Okay, grips, get your binds, proper binds. Second rows are coming in from the bottom, low. Okay, you've got to roll your ankles, both props. That's where you've got to lock them in. They've got to come up, and you've got to lock them in, and you've got to get your hip across back onto him again. Cool. Okay, let's go. Okay.
Yep.
Say as Finlay just now, what about split the coaches is, we've got to talk about hitting together. There has to be no separation here between the second row and the front row. We don't want a double hit. No separation, so we need to come together. So as Finlay calls set, the second row boys will come up. Okay? Crouch. Touch. Break. Right, lock them in. So I call crouch, you go set down low. Okay? And the second rows come up. Okay? So you need to, body control, you need to be pushing him, alright? You need to just feather him. Huh?
Come down 3/4.
That's the one. Stay there, Finlay. Yep. Yep. Crouch.
Hold. Sink.
Touch. Pause. Good. Break. Excellent. Well done, Finlay. How did that feel as a group?
Yeah, it was a lot better. It was the proper way that time.
Yes. So you need to be in control. Alright, you're 3/4. Then when you call set, or whatever you're calling, 8 or whatever you call set, second rows, that's when you come up. Okay, let's go again.
Get that one out so you can get one. Keep that one up.
Hooker.
Is my back
I think it's left on.
We'll see about, let's go. Set up again. Set up. The mind can be anywhere. It can be up there or it can be there. There's no any ideal there. You know, you could go down the back here as well. You're probably seeing a lot of down the back. So keep the hips across. Crouch.
Hold and sink.
Touch. Pause. Engage. That's all right. Break. Anyway, let's see. I think we need to try, when we get in the set position, we've got a hell of a lot of movement going on. Yeah. Alright? We need to keep our feet position in the deck, tighten our core up, pull our arms in, and be a strong unit. At the moment, we've got too much foot movement. Once we come up and when Finlay calls set, we should be moving their feet. Hit it together. Right, let's go. Chunk just firing stuff, if you see it, Chunk will fire in stuff that's technical stuff. No foot movement. Crouch.
Hold and sink.
Touch. Pause. Engage. Breaks, fine. They make a difference if we had real boots on, to be fair. Yeah.
Thought a bit steady. Yeah.
One more, then we'll put the back row on. Think of your job within the scrum, okay? We're building a scrum process, okay? Think of your job. Colin, so Finlay, your hip is coming across to Colin. Yeah. Colin, you're going straight.
Yeah, two's in.
Yeah. Crouch.
Hold and sink.
Touch. Pause. Keep it down, keep it down, keep it down, keep it down. Break. Break. Maybe slight level on your side, George. Okay, right. Let's build the back row into this now. All right. Well, we've got other props here. Right. That's fine. Let's build the back row in now. Okay. Yeah. Let's get me in for a shot. You tight head. Get yourself in there. Yeah. No second rows. Sashes, yeah. Sash, you want to get in? Jerry. Let's go.
Yeah, hold. 3/4. Two's in. Make sure you're not pushing us forward.
Come back.
Okay, no double hit either. Foot in and head in. Right, break up, lads. Right, let's see if we can build this, okay?
Are we going full scrum?
Yes, full on.
You're almost leaning too forward, right? You've got to be able to support it.
So last couple of minutes of the day, lads. Just a bit. Huh? You've done 3, have you not? Huh? No. I can't allow you to do some kicking and catch if you want to do that. Right, let's go on. Right, come on then, let's build this scrum. Let's hit it for real.
3/4, come down, come down. Yeah, 2's in.
No separation, back 5. No separation, back 5. Okay? Crouch. Touch. Pause. Break, 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 break. That'd be a free kick, Peter, wouldn't it? Yep. Okay. Remember what we're trying to talk about, boys, is we're trying to hit across the right, okay? No walking round about the scrum. What I spoke about, we walked around on the left there probably. Remember what we're trying to do? It's our ball, remember? We're hitting it straight, we're hitting towards in here, power in here, chunks in the pivot in here, the pivot in here, boom, in there, hit it there, then it's going there. Alright, let's try and focus on that. Last couple of lads, I don't want to draw you too much.
Hold. Yep, 3/4. 2's in.
Huh? Coming across alright, is it? Crouch! Touch! Break! Yeah, tell them it. You have to tell them. The referee will sort of the game, alright? Let's go.
Yep, hold. 3/4. 2's in. Yep. Let's get right, let's get right.
Heading straight, remember?
Hold.
Crouch! Touch! Pause! Engage! Keep it on, keep it on! Yeah, fine, break.
Better weight, go.
Yeah.
So much more control like that.
As a group there, we were all scrummaging upper body. Alright, we absolutely wrestled that upper body. There was no hit, stuff we walked across there was no hit and staying down. Hit and down, keep down, keep down. We all started scrummaging upper body. Yes.
Going down and then squeezing across.
Yeah, we speak a chunk on that. So your hips on there, so you're hitting, an engagement when you make contact, you're across. Get across.
The difference that time though, Stevie, is you definitely felt them coming across.
That's fine. Yeah.
So walk down that way.
Yeah. The big thing is, boys, it's great you're using new players, you know what I mean? It's you don't be too worried about what's happening here. You're all different, mixed in together. Take it back to your team, you know what you're working. It's mostly for the coaches' benefits, to be honest. Coaches, I hope you got some out of that, something new. Our group certainly is a different way of scrummaging or building the scrum process. This is remember, this is how Scotland are scrummaging, alright? You know, it's pretty close to what New Zealand are doing, I'm sure, as well, alright? But you know, I don't think we can do enough of that individual stuff. You know, it's pretty simple stuff. Knee drop, hit, extend, then chase. Every position, alright? I think we need to do more of that across there than probably into here as a collective group. I think Peter made a point this morning about the line out, that the team comes out, you've got an hour and a half, you come out and you just go through the line out, it's a calling system, you didn't actually really think about the detail. You know what I mean? I think if you individually got that part right across there, he worked more on that part and came and had 6 scrums every night, I'm sure this would get better on a Saturday, if people have got a better understanding of what they're trying to do in the scrum. Any more questions? Yep.
Using the 8 as a break monster?
Yes, it was. So the 8 position as well is the right foot. So you've got the hooker as a break, okay, and you've got the number 8 as a break. There are 2 breaks, so they're slightly holding the lock back. I noticed the guy from there was out. The timing thing, quite a New Zealand thing. Get that timing. I think that's a difficult thing to get that timing every time. We want the number 8 in, contact the shoulders, and he's doing the same thing as by igniting and driving through. So he's a double break. Break at the hooker, break at number 8.
Just on that, referees will be looking for the 8 to be pre-engaged. They don't want to see that sort of second.
Yeah.
So it's got to be pre-engaged.
See, well, there you go. That's what we're building. We're not building this of the guy being out and trying to do that and that. That's not what we're building. What we're trying to do is keep the number 8 in contact with the second row. It's a big thing on the scrummaging is that there's no separation between the second row and the front row, and there's no separation between the back row and the second row. All right, we come down and we hit it together and we stay down. Alright, when the pressure is on, a team is looking for an out of coming up the way. Alright, that's where we'll try to hit and stay down. Hit and stay down, keep down. Alright, because once it goes out that way, The scum's gone, the pressure is off. Chuck will tell you that. Come out, hit and stay down.